In today's gospel reading, Jesus tells his disciples, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged." These words can be very challenging for us, since we have the tendency to judge others according to our own criteria. We easily criticize other people and measure them by our own standards. While it is almost a natural instinct for us to make criticisms and make negative judgments so easily, still, we do not have the license to label other people for their flaws. Why? The reason lies deep within us. We too have our own imperfections. Brothers and sisters, as Christians, we simply could not ignore Christ's admonition to us. We need to allow His words to interrogate our conscience that we may see how we judge other people. And this is crucial because the way we judge others can reveal our own character. Whenever we judge a person harshly, most probably it is because we see in that person a certain aspect of our personality, a facet of ourselves that we do not like. Moreover, it is also possible that we seem to have the facility to criticize others because we want to attribute to others our personal defects. In psychology, it is called projection, a defense mechanism that we do unconsciously that we may not see the things that we need to change in our life. Truly, it makes sense when Jesus speaks to his disciples and to us in a very straightforward manner. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. For with the measure you use, it will be measured to you. Before we pass judgment on others, we need to judge ourselves first. Before we could change the lives of others, we have to begin changing ourselves first. I remember, doon ay usa ka laiko nga miduol na ko og mingon siya nga, "Padre, ganahan kay ko anang programa nga bawal ang judgmental." Niing ko, "Ngano man, sister?" Ingon siya, "Because in my life, I have been misjudged many times. Ug dili sayon matud pa niya nga kanunay kang hukman sa mga tao ug tan-awon ang imong bati ug di gid makita ang imong maayong buhat." As we deepen our reflection, I would like to underline the virtue of mercy. We need to be merciful in dealing with the imperfections of other people. This is rooted in the gospel of Christ and in our self-knowledge. If we are fully aware that we too have our own defects and that we have the tendency to fall into sin, we will always be patient and merciful in dealing with the weaknesses of other people, just as we want God and others to be merciful in dealing with us. Be merciful just as your Father is merciful. If we have experienced what it means to avail of God's mercy, then there is no reason why we couldn't forgive and be merciful to others. As regards forgiveness, I remember a renowned psychologist who gave us a talk. He was invited to be our speaker during a recollection, a clergy recollection, and he emphatically said, "The first beneficiary of forgiveness is the one who forgives." And I totally agree with him. Di ba good muna atong kasinatian that the moment we let go of our resentments, the moment we choose to forgive, we become more free and more at peace with God and with others? As we continue on our Lenten journey, we sincerely ask our Lord for the grace that we may learn to overcome our tendency to be judgmental by growing in the virtue of mercy. Only then can we call ourselves disciples of Jesus.